One thing we can all agree on is that female entrepreneurs don't get enough press, even the successful ones. So let's take a step forward, changing that. Great success in business grows from just one tiny seed. By watching this video, we aim that will identify a similar entrepreneurial seed within yourself. We'll talk about the story of one of our favorite women entrepreneurs, Yara Alhumaidan, and how she got her start in business. Her story delivered the deep motivators and personal qualities that drove her to make her passion a reality. Yara Alhumaidan, 21 years old. She studies at College of Business Administration in University of Dammam, and her passion is to draw. Yara started out of a sudden, unexpectedly. She started drawing since 2015. She didn't take her drawings or sketches seriously until one day she heard about the first CBA Creative Exhibition, which is an exhibition that lets students practice the real business environment, such as selling, buying, or performing some kind of service. And she actually took the chance and applied for it. It was an opportunity for her and for many students to start their own business. During the exhibition, she displayed some of her paintings. She painted even more, and the results of her experience was beyond expectations. She sold all of her artworks, and people actually made orders. Only then she knew she had to make her business. Every business has some obstacles and face too much difficulties, and only successful people who do not give up and keep trying. Yara faced one of these problems. She wasn't sure about the idea itself. She enjoyed painting but never thought it would be a source of money. And since Yara is a college student, she had to manage her time between her business and her study. Another problem she faced that she didn't have enough space to paint, and she couldn't buy all the art stuff she needed. She started drawing in her room, but the space wasn't actually enough. So she talked with her parents to provide her some space, and they actually did. They built her a room with a view which was amazing. Finally, Yara has some difficulty communicating with people. She gets pissed off easily when discussing with customers, and she struggled for a long time because many people keep asking her to draw them, and it wasn't actually her type of art. As she said, it was continuously happening because most of our community have only one view of art, which is, can you paint me? She had million, maybe billion of these requests until she made it clear to everyone that she don't draw portraits. Every business has some value that can be added to the society, and for Yara's work, it did absolutely benefit the society somehow. Yara's paintings and artwork added to the community a new thing to learn, or sense some kind of feeling you didn't know you can sense until you feel it. She opened a door to imagination, since art never observed the same way. Yara suggests for new business minds to always give it a try. You'll never know for sure until you try and see yourself. If it works, then good, great, something to profit from. If it didn't work, then cool, you got yourself a free lesson from life. Never hesitate a try. She also suggests not jumping to every opportunity, because in some opportunity we'll give up something to make something else. In her case, her grades, for example. Setting priorities clearly is the most important thing. She also suggests not to judge an idea. Don't rush up the results. Take your time in evaluating all the aspects of an idea before judging it. Implement the idea in real life and see if it didn't work, you can make some improvements. If it's still not working, keep it aside and think of another one. But never throw an idea away. Making new updates and setting new plans is a must in every business. Yara is planning to expand her painting with designing. She has learned how to design, and she actually designed more than 5 of book covers, more than 10 Snapchat filters, and she lately entered the education sector and designed the content of an academic book called Nursing Science. Furthermore, Yara has launched her own exclusive t-shirt collection, and it was inspired from her own paintings. She aimed to take a degree in designing. She also thinks of giving some learning courses, and she hopes that one day she'll open an academy of her own for teaching and learning different kinds of art. And hear what we benefit from Yara's story. There is no specific time for starting a business. There is no creative and good business that contains no difficulties. Art communicates ideas and feelings, and it's more than portraits. No matter how big or small our dreams are, we should follow them, try to make them come true, and learn from our mistakes. A person shouldn't jump to every opportunity he or she gets, because some of them require sacrificing valuable things to get a result you know nothing about.